He gave her a hug.
Let's give me an iPhone.
The lady was hitting on it. Morning guys, welcome to today's vlog.
Merry Vlogmas.
Today we have Jordan's parents here visiting us. What did you do yesterday?
Digging wheelbarrow.
We're getting a fence or a gate
So that Jacob doesn't run out.
onto the street.
Not to mention Jazz likes to visit the dog that's across the road, so...
So Jordan's dad is a builder. Figuring out that gate situation and also putting some locks on the windows. Additional locks because Jacob is starting to learn how to open the windows and that's not very safe. I can feed the big spoon now. Jordan was just Googling.
Autism life hacks. Well, they're saying fidget spinners were something that was on there. And saying to have a carry autism alert card. I think that's
Jacob,
for older.
I think Jacob should have some sort of a bracelet or something.
Invest in noise cancelling headphones. I don't think he'd like things on his head. Take deep breaths.
Is that for us or him?
I think it's for us. If you find yourself feeling stressed in a crowded area, no, I think this is for people with autism to read. How are we going to get shoes on our child?
Yeah, and if there's like particular shoes that are sensory friendly.
Elastics, maybe not.
What, just like slip-on elastic shoes?
But then he's just going to slip them off.
We have an issue, like he's working on it in therapy, but at the very early stages of just trying to get socks on him. It's winter, it's freezing cold outside, and he won't wear shoes.
What's use physical PECS cards?
Oh, the photos
oh, right,
that he
right.
uses. If anyone has any ideas about different types of shoes,
Or any hacks.
any hacks whatsoever. Huh.
What do you do to your kid, or not to your kid, but like for your kid that like you think that's a good trick?
How are we going to get shoes on you? Good morning, guys. Do you want to say good morning, Jacob? Say good morning. Hi. It's Friday. Seems to be a trend that I vlog on Fridays because it's my day off. Last night we went live and it was so exciting because we had quite a few people there asking questions and just chatting to us. So we might do that a little bit more often just because everyone had lots of questions and we didn't... I think we were able to get through most of them, so that was good. This morning I wanted to show you guys our solution to the whole onesie situation. If you've watched our previous videos on my Instagram, we have been struggling with getting Jacob into a onesie at nighttime. The issue is that Jacob accesses his nappy in the nighttime, so the issue is that Jacob has to wear a onesie because he has had instances of accessing his nappy in the nighttime and putting a onesie on Jacob is very hard because he has all these sensory sensitivities to a lot of things. So putting a onesie on was a fight every night, resulting in a meltdown, and we just didn't want that for the nighttime, obviously, because we wanted him to settle down for sleep. Found this site called onesie.com.au. I'll put the website here. Not sponsored or anything, we just found it and ordered a onesie off that website. It's actually onesies and clothing for people with special needs or kids with special needs. I'm pretty sure they have adult stuff as well. Just because with onesies you can't find them in bigger sizes, like short sleeve onesies. It's actually going really well. Last night was night 2 of him wearing them, and it was so easy to put on him. The material is fantastic. I think it's sensory friendly. This is the onesie here. It just looks like a shirt. It's like a baby bodysuit, and on the bottom it just has buttons underneath to do up so that he doesn't access his nappy. And then I'll just, because it's freezing cold, I put his pajamas over the top so that he'd stay warm, and it actually is working out really well. I'm very happy, and I'm going to be ordering some more, so if you guys want to check out that website, I'll put it down in the description. Again, not sponsored, not gifted or anything. Bought with our own money and loving it. No more meltdowns at nighttime. Well, I wouldn't say it's stopping them, but it's definitely helped us quite a lot. I'll insert a few pictures of what it looks like on Jacob, just because he won't sit still. The pictures may not be great either. This morning, we got up at a very, very early time, 5:30, and we made some blueberry cupcakes, muffins. Lately, Jazz has been quite persistent with Jacob, and I think it's actually turning out to be really positive. You want to come sit with me? Yeah, he's tight. That's a tight hug. That's a tight hug. I love you. I love you. Oh. Loving the very, very tight hugs lately. Very sensory. Yeah, Jazz has been quite persistent with Jacob. She just wants to engage with him. She wants to interact with him. She's getting a bit more brave. Oh, tight hug. Yeah. Who's that? Who's that? Hi. We have gone from Jacob like completely like pushing her away, kicking her, hitting her to try and get her away from him, to now they're working on it in therapy at the moment, like having the sibling play in therapy, and Jacob is kind of tolerating it. Jazz was like persistent in wanting a hug from him, and eventually he gave her a hug, and I just think it was like a monumental moment. I was like in shock because he's done it a few times, but this time like he was like looking in her eyes. Just made my heart warm, because it's been 16 months of go away, get away from me, I don't want anything to do with you kind of thing, and now you getting used to your sister now. If you're not following us on Instagram, go there. I'll leave the link in the description down below. We post so many Instagram stories and posts about different things that are happening, so I would love for you to go follow us there. In other news, I feel like I'm catching you guys up on everything. Jazz is starting daycare next week, so we were recommended by the therapist to get Jazz into daycare at least one day a week. Jazz has started to copy a few of his behaviors just regarding screaming and stuff like that. So, and every time Jacob has therapy, she just like wants to join in. Every time he goes to preschool, she wants to stay there. So we really think that it's going to be beneficial for her. Look, he's in the camera. Look, is that you? Oh, is it up here? Generally, holding Jacob does kind of calm him down quite a lot. And being moved away from Sissy, huh? So Jacob just had a meltdown because of getting changed. But when he was having the meltdown, Jazz was getting in his face. Are we okay now? It's okay. They're beautiful. Did you make those? We're gonna put the rest. Is that you? Oh, you're taking your tongue out. I'm just gonna put these back in the oven. Make some more. You alright, Jazz? You feeling better? A little bit. Generally with meltdowns, we just have to wait them out, don't we, Jacob? Are they yummy? You can have one. Here you go. We took him to preschool. Now we're back. Spending some time outside while it's not raining.
We're just hitting the shops. Jess is getting a phone. I want her to get the red one. She doesn't want the red one.
Let's get me an iPhone. Yay!
Yeah. So we're on our way back. Jess got her phone. Happy days. Daddy got free donuts.
The lady was hitting on him.
She was kind of. Jess was in the supermarket and I was just holding Jazz. Hell, I could have been the uncle. Anyway.
Oh, Papa, it's okay.
Just saying. Give me a smile. Bit of an extra smile. You look into the eyes a little bit too much. It's a bit obvious. Let's just say that.
Ring on?
I don't have my ring on.
Don't have your ring on.
I took it off because I was wearing my other ring.
We got free donuts.
Free donuts!
They're vegan.
Vegan!